Well, good morning. Today is April the 26th, 2019. On April the 22nd, I made a very short video. It was a Facebook Live video where I made comments on the jihadi attack in Sri Lanka. The jihadi attack, of course, was directed against Christians, and they were the targets and not the victims. I made a comment on that. And the reaction from the usual suspects was, I should say, it's still surprising or still a shock when you receive death threats. But apparently that really doesn't violate the community standards according to Facebook. But when Christians point out these facts, you get Facebook jail. Anyways, watch the my video, then watch the comments, and I will be uploading this to YouTube. Really would appreciate it if you watched it on YouTube as well as on Facebook. Again, and I'm going to make a very short comment after the video. Let us be very clear. The attack on the churches in Sri Lanka was directed towards Christians. The ones who carried out the attack were jihadists, and the victims were Christians. Do not let anyone tell you that the victims were the jihadists and the attackers were the Christians. This was a blatant attack against the body of Christ and Christ himself. And there you have it. And I'm going to say this, I will not be silenced. I don't care what it cost me. I shall continue to point out that there is global jihad, and global jihad is directed, I think, in particular, against both the Jews and the Christians. In particular, I do think it is against the Christians because it is directed against the West, which is the perception by the global jihadist. And I wanted to say in regards to not only the attacks in Sri Lanka, and I am a Reformed Baptist, and therefore I would have some very significant differences with the Roman Catholic Church. And also the fires at Notre Dame, which I do not think were necessarily an accident, but it is the perception. The global jihadists do not make a distinction between Reformed Baptists and Anglicans and Roman Catholics, and even they don't really make a distinction against the secular humanism that is sweeping Europe. They see it as basically as Christians.
Hello there, Stephen.
And my phone just went off. But they see it only as Christians, and as an attack against Christianity. So keep that in mind. And as I said, I shall continue to speak out. I will not be silenced. And I would, as I said earlier, I would really appreciate not only if you watch this on Facebook, but also if you went to my my YouTube channel and watched it. I do want to increase my viewers there. So please do that if you have the time. But I will say thanks for taking the time for watching, and may God bless.